I'm going there because I'm now legally obligated to give Ryan a hug because he asked for one, and if someone asks me for a hug directly, I'm not gonna say no.
I mean, that's
That's
not a legal obligation. That's more of a moral obligation.
No, it's legal.
that
It's
is how
legal.
the recording
Sign
is
a
started.
contract?
Signed a contract.
That's how the
Yeah.
this recording is started by you just going, I'm legally obligated to give them a hug.
For those listening, don't be fooled. He's not actually wholesome and kind-hearted. He's a bitch. He's putting on a facade.
He's such a bitch, honestly. He's such a bitch.
Oh my god, when
Oh
he
my God,
wore
so-
that shirt with those shoes,
Yeah.
that's when you knew.
Did you see it? That fucking spill on his trousers. It looked like he had been too excited when eating his fucking soup. It was disgusting.
When eating his soup. You know what really gets me going? Soup.
Ayo, it's soup
No.
time.
It's soup.
You know what? This is a very
Soup.
safe space, but even I have to say that's a bit weird, Felix.
Soup.
That's what gets you. Okay.
Oh god.
Soup.
Nah, don't jump on me, Blackberry.
Wow, there's just so much non-context here. I love it. Where we last left off.
I can provide context.
No,
because
don't
it's
you
getting
fucking
into my
dare
head.
provide compact. Don't the compact.
Okay.
Don't you dare provide context. Okay, I need to stop playing with my dice. Alright. Where we last left off. The party, after clearing their way through the dead bodies, healing themselves up a bit, they all made their way towards the Drow Citadel after a bit of back and forths, a few questions asked. The party made their way towards the Mushroom Forest, travelling through, and some of them getting high, two of them getting high, and one of them just simply collecting some of the hallucinogenic mushrooms from the small field. The party continued onwards and set up for a short break near a very similar lake. Very familiar, lake. Whilst this was happening, the 5-year-old Aarakocra decided it would be best to get high, and so eating a bit of the mushroom that she had picked prior, she began tripping and decided to get Daniels in on it. And after both of them were sufficiently high, they noticed a small gazer that seemingly wandering about looking at them. Cyril deciding to inspect it and got both bit and shoved slightly with one of the eye rays, and overall proving that it was relatively harmless. But that is where we last left off. You've all had your short rest, apart from Mistral, who did not have a short rest. So you still have your Crimson Rite active, I believe.
Spencer didn't have a short rest.
Okay, yeah, no. Spencer
And the whole
did
time
not
working out.
either. Yep, they both spent the entire time working out. So I'll say you cleared up all your gear that you had sat down. The gazer is still. I will say the gazer. Whilst this was happening, the gazer is still sort of latched onto your shoulder, biting you and sort of trying to bite you still, Felix. And it sort of like lets go, looks at you, and then turns around and begins floating the opposite direction.
I guess I'll say to everyone, I'm going to follow this gazer, and I get out my notebook again,
Okay. Does anyone follow?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll go
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
But I'll
is-
drag Daniel
I
along.
kind of like make a note of where we are and try and like make some sort of map
Map? Yeah, okay. Give me a survival check.
so that I can't get lost.
Make a survival check.
That's a 1.
So you
Not
start
one, but-
drawing this shantied sort of map as you're following this gazer, occasionally looking up to make sure it's still there, and you just sort of get really into drawing the edges of the lake. And you're sort of drawing the lake, and then you sort of turn it into an actual piece of art as you sort of start like sort of sketching out sort of the different sort of ripples in the water and things like that. And then you sort of look up, and you're surrounded by the large sort of stalk mushrooms. Everyone else who's following you also have sort of noticed that, like, the gazer sort of began speeding up slightly and began ducking from sort of stalk to stalk, and eventually you sort of lost sight with it completely.
Has everyone else carried on following it, or
You rolled a nat 1 and they said they were following you.
surely they would have said something if they noticed it was leaving and I wasn't following it?
No, we were following you, mate. We weren't following it. We were following you, bro.
That is how they said it, and you got. And normally that would that roll would have just been for not getting lost and drawing a map, but you rolled a nat 1.
Where exactly did it go? I was preoccupied trying to draw a map so you wouldn't get lost.
Can I make a check? Lila, can I make a check
To find it.
to find out which way it went? Or to find it?
Well, you can't. It doesn't leave any tracks or anything. So I'll say just give me a perception check to see if you see it through any of the
Fair enough.
things.
That's a 7.
It has eluded your vision. You don't really. You were sort of focused on making sure you were following Cyril.
Alright.
Does no one remember which way it went?
I don't know. I should be able to see better, but it's kind of blurry.
Yeah, you. Aaliyah, at this point, your vision is slowly creeping towards your back.
Okay, so my view is just of my back.
Very slowly, your back is beginning to fill all of your vision.
Okay.
You can still see around for now, but it's getting a bit closer ever so slightly, every sort of minute or so.
Guys, I think I might be going through myself.
Hello.
Help, that's good.
So, no one knows where it went. Well, I guess we'll have to just go on to the Citadel then. Unless any of you guys can find it. But we should keep that in mind. That there could be a water nearby. And then he kind of walks back to the camp.
Okay, you walk for about a minute and you
puts
make
his
your way
book
back to
away
the-
kind of slowly.
the clearing. As you get back, you see that everyone else is pretty much cleared up. I'll say you probably have finished your workouts. Mistral and Spencer. You're just sort of stretching, and warming down and everything, making sure you haven't done any damage.
Cool.
Yeah. And
Sauna Fisk.
Yay!
Sauna Pog. Alright. So as you all sort of get back to the same sort of location, Malon speaks up. Well, if we are going to be heading towards the Citadel, I suppose we should do it now.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
Let's go. So,
As he walks
Yeah.
over to you and Daniels, he's sort of like, you're still sort of dragging him. He's sort of, oh, fuck, like he's just mumbling to himself. Occasionally, like he'll giggle, and then sort of his head will go. But as he, maybe we should be in a better mindset. And he sort of takes this sort of fine powder and just sort of sprinkles it over you, and then your vision blacks, and then you're back looking through your own eyes, and
Oh.
Daniel's.
I was
sort
just
of,
getting.
oh, what?
I was just.
What the
I was
fuck
just
was
about
that?
to go through myself. Why'd you ruin it for me? That was the best part.
He just sort of looks at you for a good second, and then turns and says, Drow, my apologies. Tenebrae, any ideas on what we will be facing when we get there? Tenebrae sort of, well, I hope that the dragons haven't stayed around. If they are, they'll likely be in the royal reserves, and so we should probably head towards the reserves of the nobility rather than royalty. The royalty is much larger, and it would entice a dragon much more. I also know how we can get to the nobility reserves. There's should be quite a lot of expensive artifacts as well as gold. Well, that would be useful.
I
We
feel
would
really
be going
bad
there
that
just to
I
steal
wasn't
money.
helping him.
Say again? Paris?
I feel really bad that we have to bribe him into, and that he has to bribe us into going there.
I think we're just genuinely stealing from him. Like,
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
Well, we don't know. It says.
No, you don't. And whilst that's happening, I would appreciate it if I could make a short stop. It shouldn't take long, and it should be more or less safe.
You want to start your old bedroom in the palace? I mean, what? Who said that?
Did you figure out that he's royalty?
No, yeah.
Okay.
Figured out that he's noble, but I still don't believe the stuff that he's saying.
Mm.
Because all the stuff is like, you could kind of believe that. So there's still kind of suspicion in there.
Yeah. Not enough to say palace though, so I'll make that uncanon considering. Anyway. Alright. So if you are you all heading towards?
Yeah, that's good.
I think you guys need to take initiative with this shit someday. Alright. So as you all begin your trek towards what is your marching order, and if you're doing it slowly and stealthily, then go and roll stealth checks.
Should we go stealthily and go in the marching order that we already have set up?
How about you
I
discuss
think-
that in character?
I think we should stealth into the city to avoid being seen.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Well,
I think so.
surely we don't need to sneak the whole way there. Just when we get.
That is
to the
true.
city.
That is true. Should we start being sneaky when we see people?
Well, if we see people, they may have already seen us, so by that point, being stealthy has no purpose.
Could help though in case the Dragonborns are still there, because I don't think they've seen us. Well, they did that one time, but I'm sure they've forgotten about us by now.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you all stealthing now, or are you going to stealth later?
Now I think.
I think now would probably be a good idea.
Okay, roll me stealth checks, and if you guys are going to do a pass without trace, tell me now. Okay. So all of you roll. It's a +10 plus their normal modifier, right? Okay, go ahead and roll with your normal modifier +10.
I got a 25.
Jesus, that's kind.
Just one moment.
34.
One moment. Don't tell me yet.
12 plus 8.
Haha, that is a 31.
That's a 35.
I said what I said.
Okay.
Not telling me yet. I'll have to ask you again anyway.
What's passed without a trace?
It's a spell.
Oh, okay.
Darth Tenebrae over on Daniels and Malon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is 8 of you, right? Okay, yeah. Alright, Tereth, what'd you get?
25.
Let me roll for Tenebrae. Oh no, 18 plus his normal modifier. That's his 31, I think. Oberon.
34.
Cyril.
31.
Rory.
35.
Spencer.
19.
What did you roll? Well, a 9, but...
A 6. The curse is still there.
Wait, do you have 18 dex? Wait. No,
it's
3.
plus 3.
It's a plus. Shut up. Let me roll Daniels. I have to use the Daniels dice for this, because tradition. Fucking. This has to be weighted! Natural fucking 1! So that is plus his dex. So that's a 0. Fuck you. So it's a
Fucking
10.
kidding me.
Oh my god.
Wait, who got a 0?
Oh my god.
Daniel's got a 10!
Fucking hell. How?
Daniel's
He
dice.
comes up with like almost everything above like what? A 19 was the lowest.
Oh my
And then his
god.
Daniel's
Someone
down.
got a
roll
19? How do you get a 19?
Yeah,
Oh my
piss.
Oh my
god.
god. We were saying about a 19. Daniel. This dice! Okay. Right. But considering the rest of the party is actually, he should be fine. Anyway. Or should he? Do I kill off Daniels now?
I mean, unlike the rest of the party, I have no sentimental attachment to him, so I'm not gonna give an opinion on that.
Okay, what is all of your marching orders?
Should I
Could I
give
be
my
near
stuff?
Malon?
Can you be near Mal?
would
Of course you
you-
can. Go ahead and use roll 20 for where you guys want to be.
I'm good with where I am now.
Hey Nova,
What's up?
should I give you my stuff? Or I mean, I suppose it's not really necessary.
Fucking,
Daniel's is
I knew I
lowest.
missed
Why is
someone.
Daniels in front?
Which
I think
one
it's a
is
bad place to
Malon?
put it.
Because we're surrounding ourselves with our NPCs.
What
so
did
they
you
die.
get, Mistral?
Okay.
17.
17. Okay.
I mean, after Daniels, that doesn't seem bad, but...
Right, where do you guys... Okay, so is Cyril going in the front?
Well,
Is
I
that really a
if
good
there's someone
idea?
else, are we okay? Wait, huh?
God.
Where are we going?
Is Mistral just always going to be in the back?
Yeah.
Why is that so she can desert
Why are
us?
we in such
Yeah,
a
so she
weird
can fucking run again.
positioning? Like
I-
So
half
that I
of us
can
are in
see
a line,
everyone.
and
I'm
there's like
going in the-
4 people in a cube.
I don't understand. Why are they
I
just
want to
all...
go next.
You
I
want to go next to Malon? Yes,
because he
that's
wanted
fair
to
enough.
Speak to me, okay? Like he showed interest in wanting to speak to me earlier, given that we are both elves.
Yes.
And then someone was fucking translating everything we were saying, so we couldn't have a private conversation.
Oh god. Alright, we're gonna have the two NPCs
I mean, it's not like you
there.
guys are saying any secrets.
Why are you just
I wanna
like...
be here.
g-
I wanna be there to see what he
That's what happens. That is
Can I just
exactly what...
constantly be running to either side?
Yeah, that's exactly
Just
what's gonna
constantly
be
be running
happening.
back and forth.
You're just gonna constantly be trying to get Nim Tenebra. Okay. Okay, so if that is your marching order, okay. So as you all begin heading towards this, this sort of almost like a droplet into the into the shadows, as part of that trace is cast on all of you. No sound is made apart from Daniel's constantly sort of losing his footing in the sort of mycelium-like grass and... Well, it's not really grass, it's just more like small, thin mushrooms. He sort of will lose his footing and sort of fall over and...
Give him a piggyback.
I was gonna say, can I just fucking pick him up?
You'll be rolling... You'll have to reroll yourself with disadvantage. That's how I'm gonna roll that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do that. Alright, what is
That might actually turn out better, though.
No,
it didn't.
What'd you get?
Oh well, it's better than Daniel's. Is it's a 16.
A 16.
I rolled another 6 and a 3.
Love it. Okay. Alright. So as you all continue onwards, rather quietly, you hear the occasional shouts of sort of these animalistic voices coming through the silence that is this section of the Underdark. It shouts of Indraconic, of sometimes just sort of general words that could sort of mean anything, and sometimes they say it seem to be responses to voices that you had not heard. Occasionally there'll be just sort of these shouts and sort of snarls in the distance, but you all continue onwards, and the large circular wall on the outside of the citadel hoves into view. What are you all doing? You're getting closer to the citadel.
Can I look for like a good place where I think we could climb the wall?
Climbing the wall would be difficult as it's a relatively smooth surface with these sort of circular outcroppings of it, where you see like sort of these sort of small, like much higher up, these small sort of like slits for archers to shoot out of inside the wall, and it's like the wall themselves seem to be made out of this sort of polished marble-like grey rock. It almost seems like it's made of one singular piece of rock, as if the entirety of the city behind it has just been carved out from a rock. You
Is
see
there a
the
gate
two
there?
these two large gates, one of which has been sort of pushed off the top hinge sort of place and is sort of falling forwards, outwards, and sort of pushed to the side slightly, and the other one is just sort of pushed, seems to be pushed open all the way. You see around dotted around in the clearing are a few what seem to be sort of armored, which seems to be armored dragonborn with these sort of quadrupedal drake-like creatures that seem to be moving along with them.
Mukbang.
Maybe they're friendly.
No.
Maybe they're friendly.
Mushy giant friend.
This is the first lot of groups that you have sort of gone, hey, maybe they're nice.
I mean, that's basically been our attitude for everything we've met.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe they're
Very
nice.
good
Attitude
definition of
towards
obsessed
me.
dog.
Oh no, but you don't count
Yeah.
because you're like real and stuff.
How do you know I'm real?
Let's not get
Uh,
into this again.
You say you don't count because you're real.
You could just say you don't know I'm real and hand it there.
We don't actually know that Josiah is real.
Well, you
He
don't.
could be a
It's just the
guy.
facts.
How do you know
It could
anyone's
be a
real?
robot.
Okay, we're not gonna have a fucking existential breakdown. What are you all doing?
Can we stealth through the gate?
You can try to get past these two. It is sort of a small, it's a slight open patch of land before you get to the gate, and there are looking around. There seems to be three pretty heavily armored
Can we kill them?
dragonborn or half dragons. I mean, you could do, but you don't know whether that could alert anyone else. As well as sort of what seems to be about 4 of those quadrupedal drake-like creatures.
Okay.
Is there a way we could sneak in through the main gate? Like, does
Again, you'd have to go through the clearing and risk being seen.
maybe
will we have our spell?
But you could try to distract.
Do I have invisibility?
Oh yes, distraction.
Yes,
I'm good at this.
smart.
Anyone want to go up and talk to some of them
Oh,
while the rest sneak past?
Offer them the shrooms I picked.
Yes.
I was like, hey,
Perfect.
you want to buy some death sticks?
But we don't know that they're
Well,
friendly.
I could
necessarily.
come up. I could come
John,
with you
anyone's
and
friendly if you offer them
comics,
drugs.
Totally. Maybe if you wear the cape of weirdness. I've forgotten what it's called. That would help you disguise.
Watcher's cape.
Yeah, because the Watchers, I think, were allied to them. I'm not really sure there, though.
I don't think they have any connection.
I don't
to-
know about them, but it could be. I'm not really sure. So Daniel sort of lightly speaks out.
Well, it's. We need to get to the capsule somehow. I could turn myself invisible and sneak past the guards to see if there's a way in via them, and then come back.
I mean, you see the gate is wide open.
Oh, okay, so it's
Pretty
just about
much.
sneaking past those guards.
Pretty much, yeah. Ooh,
Let's use spells to make this easier. Okay, Spencer can turn into
Yes.
something.
waste your spells.
Right, so we have 7 people, right? Wait, how many people do we have?
You
Wait,
have
so
8
we-
people.
We have 8 people.
Nice.
Who of them
Tenebrae,
can turn
Oberon,
into
Cyril, Rory, Spencer, Daniels, Malon, Mistral, right?
Well, Rory can fly
It's
really
kind of
high in the
disposable.
air. So that's 3. So that goes from 8 to 5. I can make 2 technically. I think. Yeah, I can make 2. Wait, Felix, how many people can you make invisible?
I think it's
You guys
2,
have higher
right?
level spell slots now, remember?
Oh, I guess.
Oh,
I
it might be.
Are you
Actually, it
talking
might be
about greater invisibility?
4. No, we're talking about invisibility.
Oh.
I'm guessing.
What are you guys doing?
Okay, so I can do 3 people.
Well, me and Mistral were gonna try and distract them, but does Mistral speak Draconic?
I think she does. Let me check. No, she doesn't.
Yeah, so maybe it should be like me and someone who speaks Draconic, because I speak Draconic.
Yeah, I speak Draconic.
Just
Although it's
send the
probably-
Dragonborn.
Yeah, they'll recognize you, so that's
Yeah.
Well, I mean, say that in game actually, and I can say that.
Yeah, I probably won't want to do that.
So wait, you guys have got 4th level spells, right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
yeah, so it's 4 people. 4
Is it?
people each.
No.
If he spends a 4th level spell slot.
It's 3.
No, it's 4. It's 3
yeah,
on
'cause
level 3. Oh
No,
wait,
it's
no,
2
yeah,
on
you're
level
right. No,
3.
yeah, wait, is it?
Yeah.
It's 2 on level.
It's
no,
1
yeah, it's
per
2 on
level, and the
3.
starting level of invisibility is 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah, so
it's 3,
so
and
it's
then
3 people.
It's 3 people. Okay.
so that would be a level 4 spell slot. Alright.
Alright, what are you guys doing?
I guess, yeah.
Ruben's gonna say the N word.
Ruben's gonna say
Felix, that's sidetracking. Come on.
So wait, Mistral, are you coming with me to distract them? Do you know Draconic? We're not much use unless you do.
I can understand it if I cast a little hocus pocus. But I can't
comprehend
say
language.
It might be able to
Yeah, no,
detect
it's
that.
tongues.
They may be able
And I can't
to
talk to it, I can just
No,
understand
no.
it.
they may be able to tell if you cast spells on them. Maybe best
No, it's on
to-
me, not on them.
Well, if you said it,
Well, they still
then
may be able
they would
to
comprehend it,
detect
but-
it somehow. It'd be best if someone, or I mean, I could say that I've captured you, or something, but I don't know how convincing that is. It'd be best if I have
well,
some backup.
don't really look.
I'm afraid I
Take
do not
whoever
speak
you
Draconic.
want to. I can give them the cloak as well, just in case maybe they're like okay with the watches. The only real benefit to bringing me, I guess, is that I'm pretty good at making up lies. That's about it.
Sounds like a lovely friend.
That's my only benefit in life.
That's the only use I have.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a good liar.
Shut up, cat. Don't you take that tone to me.
Cat say meow.
Yeah.
Okay, what is everyone doing for the 5th time?
Well, I'm going with someone to try and distract them. But
Okay.
it needs to be someone who can speak Draconic.
Alright, who's going with Cyril?
Not
I
me.
can't speak Draconic.
One sec, do I have a spell? One sec.
They might speak common. It is a common language.
Well, yes, but they're less likely to trust us if we speak
Look.
to them in common.
I'm telling you, I can sell them drugs.
Okay, sure, you can go and die.
Well, you could, but you can't speak Draconic, can you?
Sadly, no.
Well,
But
how
I
are you
can
going
sell
to?
them.
Zero sell them
No.
drugs.
Yes, I could sell them drugs.
That would work.
Yeah, but they're his drugs though. It'd be a bit rude to steal his drugs. Sell
Well,
to someone
what
else.
if Oberon sold Cyril his drugs, and then Cyril sold them his drugs?
I mean, I could just go back to the
capitalism.
fields over there and pick some more
You guys
drugs
have
and
no
it's gonna
logic.
force me to pay for them.
Oh, I have some I can actually give you. Milan's just holding on to them because he took them away from me.
Alternatively, we could kill them.
I feel like
Yeah,
that's a
that would-
bad idea in case they like start
There's a lot of
screaming.
them. Okay. We
He's
should just do
counting
it.
down. He's
Who's
counting down.
coming
Guys,
with
we need to
me?
make a decision.
Who here can?
Phoenix, just take
speak-
someone. You got 4 seconds. Just take someone.
We don't know that. That's metagaming though. Who
Yep,
can
there we go.
pick someone?
There go the dice.
Who's who?
We
who here can
fighting?
speak Draconic?
I don't think anyone does. I think they would have said
Oh my
something.
god.
Does anyone speak Undercommon? Because that would be more convincing than
Nope.
regular common.
Spencer. As they're all discussing this, the weight on your back slightly shifts, and your foot, as you put your foot down, you step on something slightly slimy, and you fall forward as your shoulder falls forwards, and you clatter onto the ground, and your glowing mace, sort of swinging with the momentum of your fall, as one of the guards turns their head to see this small flash of light. As snarling in Draconic, "And who's there? Show yourselves!" As he draws this long polearm, and he saying something that I do not believe that not many of you understand. "Christ!" As these two quadrupedal type
did you
drake
say?
creatures sort of begin snarling. And the
Sorry, my
other
dad
two
was talking.
turn their heads and all as well ready themselves.
What happened? My dad came in and
Terrence,
started talking
Tenebrae, I
to me.
think you guys should hide real quick.
What did the guy say? Because
Fisk, I can't hear you, by the way.
Guys,
Yeah, because I'm not
Okay.
making noise. I'm just trying to, but other people are speaking.
Speak now. Everyone else shut
what
up.
did the guy say?
Cyril, I want to like go down to his level and whisper.
well, I don't know
Cyril,
what's happening. I don't know what's
take
going
this.
on. My dad came in.
We've
They
been discussing.
slipped.
Someone slipped and they heard us and they came
Yep.
over.
They've spun around and readied themselves. One of them seems so one of them with two guard drakes beside him is sort of slowly moving towards. The other
Me and
another one with a
Tenebrae are
guard drake is
invisible now.
also moving towards. The other one though is moving further back towards the gate.
Me and Tenebrae turn invisible as I cast.
Okay.
Invisibility at second
So yeah,
level.
as you sort
Can I
of
make this more painful for you?
what?
Oh,
You
we
need third level to make you.
Can I cast summon face spirit?
I have a thing.
God damn it! Shall I cast summon greater demon?
Yeah, let's
You
just
can
add more.
certainly summon face spirits.
No, I'm just like it's just
add some
adds more
more
things for you to keep track of. So that's
Yeah,
why I'm
thanks.
Alternately,
You
I
guys
could
can have
not.
rather being a retard in
Can
that.
I?
As they
How
as
far
as
away is the guard? Is the guard running away to the gate?
the guard going to the gate, he's not running, he's backing up, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna give you a bit more of a visual.
I mean, I could get eight things in here.
Druids, man. Alright, give me a minute. So, as you guys see these guards that are sort of moving slowly towards you with their halberds drawn and pointing towards you. Do any of you say anything?
Yeah, how far away are they? I don't say anything, but how far away is the one that's starting to move back?
The one that's starting to move back is about, from you, I'd say about there. The other two, that one's over there, and then there. Let me get the Godrakes.
I mean, I tried to hand Cyril the mace and sort of whispered, Ed. I don't remember what I said.
Wait, what did
What,
you
you
say
hand
to
him
me?
his?
What
You hand him your mace.
Yes.
As
And
Why?
like sort of tell him to go for it because that's the glowy thing. And he's the one that speaks. Don't question me, please.
I'll say this. I'll say this. They heard mostly, and that only sort of concluded that they saw you. So I won't say that'll help you really.
Oh,
Um,
okay. I did not realize that.
As
fine,
I
that's fine.
turn Tenebrae invisible, I'll grab his hand.
Okay, yeah, you'll have to
Put him
expend a
off to
third
the
level
side.
spell slot, but yes, you can turn him invisible.
No, second in sorcery points.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. So you
Spell.
expend a sorcery point and a second level spell slot. Go on.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yep. And what are you doing as you sort of this magic washes over you, just sort of a slight squeak, sort of not knowing what was happening, and what are you doing?
Me?
Yep.
I'm gonna move Tenebrae off to the side
Okay.
and
So
like move from where we were, so they can't like hit us based on where they saw us.
all right, whereabouts do you move him?
Recognize. Oh yes.
I'll say that there is. There are. There's sort of this is the area of sort of cover. That's the sort of say the tree line. There.
Wait, so have they seen me, Oberon?
No, that yeah, you guys can have your characters be in the tree line where they were. I was just putting that there for the sake of it. I'll say you guys scattered out slightly.
Okay.
Alright,
Wait, so they've only
Since
seen
I-
Spencer, right?
They have only seen Spencer. Yes.
okay.
Okay.
Well, they've heard him and they saw a slight flash of his thing, and they've become specifically
Yeah, I
this
know.
is the one that spoke outwards.
If you go over
Sort of
to-
saying who is there and everything. So yeah, okay, you take an invisible Tenebrae over there.
Okay. I'm gonna try and like move past Rory and go over to Spencer and whisper to him, well, I guess you're coming with me now then. And I'm gonna step out too.
Okay.
And say.
Daniels
in
gets off your
Chronic-
back, by the way, Spencer.
Yeah,
And I'm-
good.
Well, actually, no. Can I wait? First, I want to motion to Oberon to pass me the drugs.
Okay.
I sort of I reach into my bag and I pull out two of them.
Good stuff.
2 of them. Okay.
Only
Funny,
two
like-
mushrooms.
You know,
It's more than 2 of them there.
I wanna have a good time.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Why
you're-
is
so
it on?
you're
you
already
hand
doing
off
it.
you hand off
Okay.
2 of the mushrooms, and both of you begin walking out.
Actually, yeah. If he only hands me 2, I might say, maybe you should give me 3, considering there's 3 of them. They might.
Okay. Yes. Okay, hand over 3.
Okay, you hand over another one.
I step out with Spencer and say, I'm in Draconic. Hello, how has your day been?
Hold, creature. This one shouts out over to you. The other one staying silent for now. This one over here still slightly backing up.
Whoa! No need to get violent here. I'm simply a salesman. I have procured these amazing let's say special mushrooms
Deception check.
for Deception check, okay.
Continue. We'll see where it goes.
For only 1 GP per mushroom, you can enjoy their mystical and magical effects. They have been known to boost your stamina and strength, and
Isn't
well,
that like 3 weeks' food?
What?
Wait,
How
why
much-
is this happening? Are we meant to be sneaking in?
No, Felix is trying to sell drugs to the guard.
I'm trying to sell drugs.
Felix is meant to be a socialist. Also, Felix is capitalist at any opportunity he gets.
I'll have you know this is not coming
Hey,
under
I'm a
rule of cool.
libertarian socialist. It's different. I'm still okay with selling shit.
Okay, give me a deception check.
Okay. Oh fuck, that's such a bad roll. That is a 13.
13.
Wait, 13? 12. 12.
Okay.
That is not good.
So the guards sort of snarling slightly, the drakes sort of snapping and growling as they sort of speak up again and saying, "Meat like you is not welcome here." As this one sort of moving its head in a snake-like fashion, you realise about now these are half dragons and not dragonborns.
Okay.
Eek.
I'm gonna kind of shout over. Sorry, I can't quite tell what you're saying. Wait, let me move a bit closer, and I'm gonna beckon. And I'm gonna beckon for the others to try and sneak out. I'm like gonna go put my hand behind my back and kind of beckon a bit.
Okay, give me
my
a
back.
slight hand check. Just it's not a massively high DC considering the distance of you.
13.
13. Okay, yeah, you sort of your hand behind, sort of pretending to maybe scratch your back or something. You sort of motion a go.
Hey, ready my flute. Like I sort of just like pull it out of my bag.
Yeah, it's like walking. I start walking
Flute.
forward.
Okay, as you begin walking, this this drake takes a few steps towards snarling, and this one also begins sort of moving slightly over to this side, sort of almost like caged lion, sort of turn, sort of slow stepping. This one as well takes a few steps, and this dragonborn moves backwards.
I'll say in undercommon, like, hey, well, we mean you no harm, no need to get.
The second you begin
violent.
speaking in undercommon, all of them snarl. This one, "You're a speaking devil," as he snarls and snaps to this one as this Drake moves over towards you, moving towards roll initiative.
Fuck.
Everyone?
Damn it, I
Anyone
wish I
who's
could have
fighting.
moved slightly. Wait, actually, I could have moved further.
Yeah,
Could I
you could have moved further forward, considering you said you did.
Okay, I moved.
Fuck's sake! Oh, you metagaming shithead! No, you're not going that far.
Okay.
No, the second I realise you're metagaming to hit that guy is the second you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Hey, I mean, I can still hit him. I just have to use Eldritch Blast or something.
Yeah, you can shoot it
teleport
now.
over. and
All right, so
hit him.
roll me initiative.
That is gonna be. Oh wait, no, you don't want it yet.
I'm gonna shout over to Rory and say, and the others, and say, "Okay, looks like the jig is up, guys. Rory, take out the one who's trying to run away and alert them."
I'll
Okay.
fly after that guy.
Okay. Well, roll initiative.
Already
Cyril,
roll.
what'd you get?
8.
8. Mistral. Mistral.
11.
Rory.
21.
Spencer. What?
11.
Be right back. I'm just gonna go to the toilet.
Okay, let me roll Tenebrae. 14. Tereth.
10.
10. Oberon.
17.
17. And Melon. Alright, yeah. Okay, Rory, you are up first. Can I have some battle music, please?
Yes, I should probably do that.
I don't know, maybe some Witcher stuff, I don't know.
Which is the guy trying to get away?
If you look at the map, it would be the furthest one away.
Okay, yeah. So he wasn't in my view.
Okay.
Alright. I guess my first turn will just have to be flying after him. Because
Okay.
I don't think...
Where do you fly? Just sort of straight line towards him?
Um,
Beeline it?
I don't know. How far can I go? 40 foot. Can I use my sprint thingy?
You should be able to get 60 feet in one thing if you fly.
Okay.
Because you have an extra 10 feet, so
Wow.
you're flying, you can get 60 feet. You're at 90 feet, so you'd have to use your bonus action dash. I'm thinking about
Okay.
getting rid of that, I don't know.
So can I get to him in time?
Yeah, you should
Have my
be able to get to him in this
Okay.
turn and still have your action to attack.
Sick.
Okay, are you going...
Would I not be able to get to him in this turn if I went round?
Round what?
Like, kind of
depends.
round-
Round everything?
Yeah, most things.
Well, let's see, shall we? So if we starting from here, going to like there, you'd get to about, if you were flying, you could go that far. Using your dash, if you were flying, you could get that far.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. Yeah, you
Um,
sort of go.
And go to here.
Yeah. All right. What are you doing?
And then I'm going to attack him with my sword.
Okay.
So twice.
Roll to hit.
First to hit is 17.
17. That does not hit.
And second hit is 24.
24 does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. I need to change the actual sword on my character sheet because it's still got.
Yeah. Okay. We can do that. You just need to sort that out.
Yeah. So it's a D12 and a.
So it's the normal short sword plus plus 1d12.
Okay. Cool. Plus 6.
Yeah, sadly you can't really add that in D&D Beyond.
Huh?
You can't really easily add that in D&D Beyond.
Right. Okay, damage is 23.
23. Okay.
And then I'm gonna bonus action.
How much damage? 23, did you say?
23, yeah. Bonus action, flurry of blows.
Okay, so you can make two you have not... No, you can't
Two
use your
unarmed.
bonus action because you use your bonus action to dash.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that is it.
Okay, so as you flying forward, as just as everyone readies their weapons, drawing your small sort of broken, this black obsidian like broken sword, as you with a flourish strike down the first slash, as he putting up the pole of his halberd as you slash across it, a few crystals growing in the center of the the wood of it. The second one, as you reeling from that blow, you stab upwards into his chest as he lets out this snarl as you sort of stab in and then slash out, trying to sort of almost slit open his stomach. As he sort of like looking at you, just sort of snaps at you and stays standing. Up next is going to be Malon, who he is going to. Well, I believe we should end this quick, and he is going to cast haste on you, Cyril.
Why did you make an NPC that casts haste on me every fight?
Because we take so long with fights. I want this done quick. We have so much more to do in this session, and we've only got about 2 hours to do it. So, all right. So you feel this invigoration sort of envelop over your body, and you have got haste. I'm just making sure I've got everything for haste. Range. You have +2 to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, an additional action on the end of its turns. You can only take the attack action with that turn. Dash, disengage or hide, use an use an object. Alright. Okay. And he is simply going to use his bonus action. Not bonus action, he's going to use his movement to simply come over to here. And use... No, he's not actually, he's going to leave that there. Up next is going to be... Alright, this guard drake here. Seeing the Aarakocra that has just flown over, it is going to rush at you, Rory. And... That's not my character sheet. Alright. It is going to make 2 attacks at you. Does a 20 and a 15 hit your armor class?
One does.
Okay,
Does.
so the first thing it tries to do is sort of, as it bounds towards you, it digs its claws into the ground and tries to pivot its body, try and hit you with its tail. As this sort of like this large sort of just solid tail sort of barely misses you, sort of like just catching a few of your feathers as it spins and launches towards you and bites down. And it deals 5 piercing damage as well as 4 points of fire damage as this as it bites down. It sort of this blast of sort of heat hits where it bit you.
Okay.
So you take 9 damage in total. And that's going to be the end of its turn. Up next is Oberon.
Hey. I am going to cast that one that I was going to cast earlier.
Oh dear.
I'm going to summon a spirit.
Should never have told you about that spell. Alright, what are you summoning?
You call forth a spirit from the Feywild. I'm not entirely sure what it's meant to look like. Is that what you're asking me?
I think there's a few different types you can cast it as.
I'm not seeing any of them on.
No, okay, yeah, you summon a Fey spirit.
Yeah.
It's a small Fey, 12 plus the level. What level of the spell are you casting?
I will be casting it at 4th.
Fucking hell. spell. Okay. So I'm gonna just quickly send you this just quick screen snippet of its things. You'll be focusing on its you'll be keeping it anyway.
So it'll be
So let me just.
armor class of 15.
It'll be a class of 16, I believe.
Nope.
12 plus the level of the spell. It's a fourth
Where are
level
you
spell.
getting?
I'm getting this from
Oh, right, yeah.
fifth edition wiki.
Okay.
Cauldron
It's
everything.
not telling me that goes up on the 20. On the.
No, yeah, you use the one I've given you.
Okay.
Also, do you have a gilded flower worth at least 300 gold pieces?
Fuck.
Because if you're not, you can't use it.
It's not in my kit list, so I don't know if I would have had that as being a bard, knowing the spell or not.
I'll say that you
We've
would have,
never
considering
determined-
what level you
never
are at.
We never determined the contents of my component pouch.
No.
We should
Okay,
probably
we'll
do
say
after
we'll
this
say we'll say you do. We'll say you do.
then. Okay, but I now no longer have one.
I don't think it's consumed during. Actually, I think.
Okay. Right. So there is now a small fay, and that's my turn.
Okay, so. Moment. I'm gonna quickly just make a new thing because I don't have the. Can you keep its hit points, or do I have to?
I can keep track of its hit points, sure.
Thank you. Okay, does it roll a different initiative?
I believe so.
Roll its initiative.
Yeah. You want me to, or did you? Sorry.
You roll it.
That's gonna be a 7.
Okay. So as you clutching this gilded flower in your hands, as
Right.
finishing a swift incantation and a small
I
ballad.
play my flute to summon it. I'm a bard. God damn it.
Okay, fucking you you place this gilded flower simply atop your flute, and as you play this mixture of entrancing melodies, of this
lost
incredibly
6
fey
seconds.
sounding this tune, as this small elven looking creature that it's strange, almost looking like almost a pixie, with these sort of small wings and this very angular features. Appears. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Next is going to be Gardrake. And it is going to. Let me just roll a quick d4 to see which one of you attacks. That will be you, Felix. It is going to head towards you and make 2 attacks.
Okay.
Does a 19 and a maths 14 hit.
The 14 doesn't.
The 14
'cause
doesn't.
I've got haste.
Okay. So this guy Drake sort of going at first for a bite, and then it sort of turning its body as its long tail sort of sweeps at you. It catches sort of your leg as you sort of buckle slightly and you get up. This is going to deal. It's going to deal 6 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
And that will end its turn. Now, this guard Drake is going to come over and attack at Malon. Both are going to hit.
Can I use my reaction
What are you doing?
to Blood Curse of the Eyeless?
Okay, that's homeocraft die minusing to their roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay, what did you roll? Go ahead and roll your homeocraft die, which is
I rolled a
D6.
2.
A 2. One of them does not hit.
Hey.
So as it begins rushing towards Malon, you reaching out your hand as the eyes of this creature go red as blood begins leaking out of its eyes as it sort of shaking its head slightly as it goes to try and swing with its tail. Malon stepping out of the way, and as it sort of jumps towards where it believed Malon was, it sort of latches onto his arm briefly and deals 6 piercing damage plus 6 fire damage. As it sort of bites down on his arm, as he sort of grabbing its arm, grabbing its mouth as by the snout as he pulls upwards and brings his mouth off of his arm as he steps back slightly. Up next is going to be this half dragon, and it is going to come over towards you, Spencer, because it can make it. And let me just make sure I've got another. Okay. It is going to make 2 attacks at you. Does a 8 and a 9 hit your armor class?
Yes. No.
Okay. So as it with this halberd, as it swings once, you sort of backing away with holding a mace, just stepping out of its range as going for another swing, you sort of parry it with your mace. And that is going to end its turn. Alright. Tenebrae is going to use his action to cower in fear and use his bonus action to hyperventilate. Spencer, your turn. Spencer.
I want to wild shape.
Give me a second. Alright. Roll that D100.
That is a 76.
Let's see what that is. 76. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible.
It's usually the deal. That's not this one.
You transform into this.
Oh.
Like I said, not terrible. Okay, so as you just avoided this these 2 swings, you allow yourself to connect with nature, and your bones begin cracking, and you force yourself into a different form as your wings begin to you become a giant wasp. And now, you're a moon druid, so it's a bonus action, so you do have your action, I believe.
I'm not a moon druid.
Are you not a moon druid?
No.
Oh no, that was
Never been.
that was Naturalis. Okay, so he doesn't have a bonus action. No. Okay, so that'll be the end of your turn. Mistral, you're up.
Right. I want to pull out my heavy crossbow.
Okay.
A little cutty cut.
Okay.
Go and get that thing imbued with some magic.
Mhm.
Then I want to aim it at the closest one, which I guess is one. Okay. First one is a 20 not natural. Second one is a 9.
Is it on the guard drake?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. So yeah, what was the last one?
9. That one doesn't hit.
Okay, no, that does not hit, but the first one does.
Okay.
Go
And
ahead
damage
roll with
is
your homograph bonus, I believe.
7.
7 damage. Okay. So as you shoot, using 2 shots, one of them just going above the guard drake, the other one sort of landing sort of in into its side, immediately going in between one of its ribs. It sort of shifts its body slightly and then shakes slightly as it seems unfazed.
Oh yeah, I feel like I should mention I'm using the lightning damage, not the fire damage.
Lightning damage.
Because I will forget later on.
Yep. Just quickly making sure any vulnerabilities. Okay. Okay. We're lucky this is a red guard drake. Alright. Alright.
No, we're not. I was gonna use small fire.
Alright. Is that
Why
all of
is
your...
Mistral moved?
Is that everything?
Wait, has Mistral moved on your guys' screens? Because she's still just in the bushes for me.
Yeah, I'm just shooting them from the bushes. It's a lot of fun.
Where is she?
Giving exactly where Daniels is standing, so Daniels gonna get target.
Oh, Nova.
Yep.
Can you add a temporary token for a Fae thingy?
Fucking... Let me check my catalogue. I don't have anything, but
Probably can be just about anything.
yeah, I'll just use.
It can be anything. It's a spell that lasts for an hour. It can be anything.
Yeah, okay. If you cast it where
I
you
feel like
are.
Scout Tender.
Get off Tinder.
Yeah, pay attention.
I'm not on Tinder.
Shut up. Okay. If that's the end of your turn, Mistral, then it's Tereth's turn.
What are the rules on invisibility? I can't.
You can't attack unless you want to do it, because it's a concentration spell. But if anyone who is invisible attacks another being or makes an attack or anything of that nature, they will.
We'll cast a spell.
It will dispel it.
Or cast a spell.
Yeah, and you're doing concentration, so you'll have to break concentration. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me have Marla. I guess I'm gonna move back to here. I didn't really think about it when I cast this. Which I guess I wouldn't
Also,
do.
I've come up with a rule for Fireball. Fireball is a straight line. You can't make it explode in midair. You shoot it in a straight line, and whatever it hits, it explodes from that point.
Oh, okay.
That's my ruling for Fireball. It's homebrew, but it's a ruling.
Yeah.
If you angled it right, it would hit the ground.
Shut up.
From...
It would hit the ground.
Shut the fuck
It
up.
would hit the ground if you angled it slightly down.
Shut up.
It would still
would-
follow his rules that he just said.
Yeah, so it's all good.
Sorry about my brother making a bunch.
It's fine.
What?
What are you doing, Terry?
I moved back here and I can cast. But wait,
you
what's the
casting
range
fireball?
on
Tell your brother to stop throating cock.
Shut up, Felix. What are you
Might be
doing?
throating something else.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Maybe.
I'll serve him. You guys, please
What else
let
would
let
be
this.
roasting?
These take so long. I do not want this. We've already been doing this for half an hour. Please, I beg you, just let this be quicker.
Can I cast? Do I want to do that? It's my
And what
last
are you
turn.
doing?
I'm gonna cast Shatter on this guy.
On what is the range of shatter?
Oh,
That is 70 feet, so I think shatter's 60 feet.
Okay.
If I'm correct.
This guy?
That is 55. You could make shatter on that one. What level are you
same.
casting at?
Shatter's also an AoE though.
It is an AoE. Yes,
It's 10 foot.
it's a 10-foot AoE.
Is it radius? Okay, so it's 20 foot. So
Again.
technically I might be able to, but technically, if I cast it there,
If you cast it at that one, yes, I believe it would hit by.
then if I cast it there, then
You
it's
can't.
10 foot.
So you need an actual roll rather than one that just...
You cast
Yeah.
it on creatures, not on areas.
Hmm.
You make an attack at a creature. Any other creature that is in that area will be affected by it, but if it's you can't use it in an area.
Point.
You
a
can't
choice
shoot in
within
between
range.
two creatures to
No,
try
it's
and
not
hit both.
creatures. It's just a point within range.
Yeah.
Each creature in the 10-foot radius takes damage.
I think it quantifies as fucking metagaming if you go, alright, I'm going to shoot right there specifically so I can get all of those in the area. Because in the heat of
If I
battle, you're
had
not
to-
going to be able to figure that out, so you cast it at creatures,
Well,
please.
if I spend the last
No, like
5 years casting spells, then
yeah.
I would
If
have
you're
a good
you're a spellcaster, you know how to cast spells. If you're
I'm the DM, I say you cast it at creatures.
Okay.
End of.
Spell says, I guess, though.
End of.
Yes, I disagree, but you're the DM.
Yeah, same.
I think it's
Also.
metagaming, personally, and...
We understand where you're coming from, but it would help speed up the fights as well. And you
You
said
would
there was
still
no big
hit
concern.
it!
12.
It's within 15 feet!
Okay, yeah, fair. Oh.
It's not. Well, yeah, it's not about what the.
It's a
the
10
outcome
foot
is
thing.
now, it's about what-
Is it a 10
Well,
foot thing? I
damn
thought
it.
you said it was a 20 foot thing.
No.
Okay, well... Alright.
Oh, no, no, it's a 10-foot radius. So, I don't know. It's up to you where I cast it from.
Personally, I think it's a bit metagamey. I'll have to
May I
think about
It
it.
is. But what
I'll
we
have
need-
to.
what
I'll
we
have
need
to
is a
think
rule
on
that,
it
like,
because it's the thing of.
Well, it's just
we
that
I
if I
don't
spent
know.
5 years
That-
training, I would have good.
I mean, I have an idea of a rule that could work quite
What's
well
that?
to make it less metagamey. So basically, you choose a square, and then you roll a d8, and it could go in any of the squares next to that square.
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's
I
a bit
like
more-
that. I like that. I like that.
Because you wouldn't be precisely accurate, but you could generally get a general area.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like that.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that
gonna
for
have to roll a
those
D8.
spells. So pick an area which you could literally just pick there, and it would pretty much work.
Okay, I'm picking here,
Okay.
and I roll a 4 on the d8.
So I'm gonna say it goes like starting from the top left,
two,
so 1,
three.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4. So it goes there.
Yeah, but then there's no point, because then there's no chance of me casting it from where I actually
It
want to
both
cast it.
hits. They both hit,
Yeah.
and it's the thing
Well,
of
we'll
it's,
play
a,
it like
it's a
this
rough
for now,
guess.
but yeah, you're right. It is a bit. It is a bit.
It's very
It's
odd,
hard
and
to
it's
do.
very difficult to get to rule as a DM.
Maybe if I roll an 8, it does go in the middle, because
What?
otherwise it never goes where I actually want.
Yeah. I did realize that after I said a d8, it doesn't ever get actually in the square you choose, but that's not really a problem for now. We'll just
No.
play it like this and think of a better solution later.
Yeah. Okay. We'll play it at that. So, okay, they both. It's a Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. D6 16.
Okay. So what's with them? Neither of them make it.
Okay, that's 12 damage. Nova.
Yeah, I know. I've written it down. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we could use a D10 and re-roll it if it gets a 10.
Yeah, you could do. Alright.
Yeah, or you could just do like a 10 is the same as a 1.
Yeah, but then it's doubly likely that it would go in.
Yeah,
the
then
top
it's a
left.
higher probability to be 1.
Or it could be the middle, which would make it fair, I guess. I don't know.
No,
guess,
it would
but-
make it the opposite of fair.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
It would literally be the
considering
opposite of being
other
fair.
people
Fair enough,
can
we will
be-
talk about this later. Oh my god, we've already spent 40 minutes on this fight. Okay.
Also, I don't
right.
think that's really the reason why the combat is slow, because we don't cast spells like that every time. But yeah, I've seen a video that has some good ways to speed up combat before, so I can like. send
No,
it to
yeah,
you.
I have seen videos like that. It's more just you guys spend take ages to figure out things, and we have things like this where we have to discuss things about rules. Anyway, it is going to be this one's turn, and he's going to make it. He can't really make it to MSC. He's going to move over here. And end his turn. He doesn't have any ranged abilities.
Okay.
And Cyril, you're up. You just kill
God
everything.
damn it, Josiah, you had to say that right before my turn. I'm gonna attack the guard drake that's in front of me with my very large sword.
Okay.
That is a 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit does not hit.
Okay. What about a 15 to hit?
15 does hit.
Okay. That is 10 plus 14. That's 24 damage to the drake.
Okay. As you summoning your sword, as you slice for the first one, it sort of tilting its head as it sort of just narrowly misses it. The second one you slice as it sort of cuts right down across its face. This sort of dark red, almost blackish blood begins sort of leaking out of and going down that part of its face.
Okay. I just realized I didn't use my bonus action this turn, so I could have cursed it. Oh well. I'm gonna attack it with my haste action.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 12. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
Okay.
You mean my
And
secondary table?
17.
A 17
Does
does
that
hit.
Okay. That is a 18.
18 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's looking pretty rough as you've sort of as your third and fourth strike one again
You
sort
make
of
one.
as it sort of like is being slightly more unsteady on its feet and you narrowly miss it as now you slice again sort of towards its face as you sort of cut it as one of its eyes sort of completely gone. What were you saying, Paris?
Wait, is it too late to use my my Fury of the Small? It kind of is, isn't it?
It is a bit,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What were you saying,
that's
Paris?
my turn then.
So I'm
Paris?
not muted.
No, you were not muted.
I'm really sorry. I was talking to my mom.
Okay. It's the small phase turn.
Josiah, you're muted, by the way.
Oh, yeah. So, What were you asking me to do?
It's
Sorry,
a small
my
phase
dragon.
turn.
Oh, is it the small space time?
Yeah.
In that case, Mr. Small Fay will be doing, moving, most likely. Because Mr. Small Fay is over next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can Mr. Small Fay go... Can you assign it to me so I can move it?
Yeah, give me a second.
And can I just refer to it as Mr. Small Fay permanently?
Sure. It's not there permanently.
Well, no, but when I resummon a Small Fay, it will be Mr. Small Fay the second.
Okay.
Can I move it up there?
I mean, what's its movement speed? And I'll tell you.
40 foot.
Then it certainly can.
How do I get the thing to show up? I haven't been able to get that arrow.
It's the fourth one down. To the circle with
yeah,
the thing.
okay,
Yeah.
Cool. It's gonna go up there. Then it will form short sword attack. Or no, it needs to do that thing. I'm gonna try and hit it with my short sword.
Okay. What that?
Roll to hit. Hang on, it says your spell attack modifier to hit. Does that mean I add that to the roll?
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
yes.
In which case, that's going to be 20. However, I'm rolling twice because... Oh, shit. I crit. Because it has multi-attack.
Okay. So,
So I
really
crit on the
quick,
second
really
one.
quickly, that is that guard Drake, I believe. So, okay, so your first, roll your first damage for your, one that was a 20.
Okay. Can you explain to me what the spell's level piercing? Oh, right, yes. So that is 6 regular damage, 4 piercing damage, and 2 force damage.
Okay, so 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Okay.
and you said your second attack critted. So go ahead
It
and
crit.
roll your damage and then double it.
Nice. And that will be 9 regular damage for piercing damage and 2 force damage.
So 15, that doubled 30 damage.
15. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
As this small little creature sort of with incredible speed sort of like almost dances its way towards, as it sort of with this spinning motion as it takes 2 slashes, as you see large sort of gashes going into the guard Drake's face and neck as it looks very beaten up.
Nice.
Up next is going to be... So that's the one in front of him, so that is the one. So I believe it's this one. Wait. No, it's this one. Sorry. My apologies. Okay, wait, I might have added too many. Which one has attacked during this turn of the guards? Did that one attack Rory or not? Can't remember. I'm a bad DM.
He hasn't.
Okay, no, he hasn't, and that'll be him. Alright, he's going to make 2 attacks towards you, Rory. Alright, does a 20 and a 23 hit your armor class?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, first attack you take 13 slashing damage. Second attack you take 12 slashing damage as this large longsword, wait no, it's not a longsword, it's a halberd. This large halberd as he pushes back and with the first swing cuts directly up in a diagonal angle going from sort of around the middle of your chest upwards towards your shoulder. And the second one with a flourish, he strikes downwards, going directly into your collarbone. You feel sort of a snap as as it slashes downwards.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah.
That was max damage and then almost max damage.
That's not good.
Alright, up next is this guard Drake, which is going to go for you, Cyril. It is on top.
Oh, okay. I didn't leave quite yet.
What's that?
I said BRB in general, but
Okay.
you said that just before.
Yeah, do you mind if I just really quickly... that doesn't hit, and a 13 does... no, sorry, 15 doesn't hit, does it?
No, because of
Okay, no,
haste.
you're fine then. As it sort of spinning with its tail to try and hit you, and then biting at you as you sort of using your sword, you sort of dodging back from its tail and then sort of shoving your sword just into its mouth and then pushing it away and then bringing your sword back. Up next. Well, this is top of the round. Rory, you're up.
Right, okay. I'm gonna can I'm gonna attack this guy.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, Drake, go ahead.
With both my attacks.
Roll to hit with both of them.
First one is a 19.
That does hit.
Second one is a 23.
That does hit as well. Go ahead and roll damage for both.
Okay.
1d6 plus your proficiency with it, plus 1d12.
Okay. In total, that is 36 damage.
Okay. So as you, with two strikes, one sort of as this sort of strike across down its neck, the other one spinning it into a backwards handle as you stab down into it, these black crystals growing along it as you pull it out as a few of these crystals fly off. It is looking pretty messed up.
Okay.
You still have your
I'm
bonus.
gonna use flurry blows.
Okay, that's 2 melee attacks. 2 unarmed strikes, sorry.
Yeah.
Roll to hit with both.
No,
Are you going to try and hit one, any other targets? Are you going to try and hit...
just going for the same guy.
Okay.
First to hit is a 20, second to hit is a 12, which I'm guessing doesn't.
Does not hit.
Okay. So the damage for that is... Oh, 6 damage.
Okay. As you sort of after the 2 strikes, you sort of keeping the blade in as you stab down, you sort of punch into its head, and then pull the blade out, and then try hit it with the pommel of the blade, but it's sort of like ducking its head backwards, and you swing past. Up next is going to be Malon, who... Let me just get his spells again. Is going to cast... he is going to cast Cool Lightning.
I don't think he can do that because we're in a cave. It has to be a spot
Where it can...
lightning can reach.
yeah.
Lightning can reach.
Let me just find the actual wording of it, because this cave does have its own.
Oh.
In a room that could not accommodate the cloud. The storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that's 10 feet tall and a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see with 100 feet directly above you.
I
The
might
spell
have misread
fails
something.
if you can't point. If you can't see a point in the air where a storm cloud could appear, the cavern is large enough.
Okay, I understood it as like. you
Yeah,
don't
if
see,
it
like,
couldn't
the
possibly
sky.
have a cloud, like, yeah. I
Right.
understand.
That's an awful lot better. Okay, good to
Okay.
know.
No, yeah, it's a good spell. Cast spell. Choose a point you can see within range of point of lightning. Each creature 5 feet of that point. Okay. So make a dexterity saving throw 3d10. Okay. He's gonna cast that at 4th level. So okay. Has to be like that, doesn't it? Yeah. So if he does that, then it
Mark
could be
back in
there.
part 2.
Hmm.
The squeak wall.
Pog. Okay.
Bagel.
I rolled the d10
Bagel.
and luckily it was,
Why are you eating a burnt bagel?
that's horrid. Okay, so both of these has to make Constitution.
Because my
saves.
dad doesn't think this is burnt.
Your dad's wrong. That's decent damage. Okay. 11, 15 points of. Well, no, he's in 4th level, so he has. So that is 15 plus 8 maths. It's 23 points of lightning damage.
Hey.
2. Okay, so as this cloud appearing in the sky above, a lightning bolt strikes down and hits this one, and this one, and oh, sadly, technically, Cyril, give me a I think it's a Constitution saving throw. And dexterity saving throw. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I get advantage because of haste, right?
Yes.
Good, because that was a 3, and then afterwards I rolled a 18, so yeah, 18.
Okay, so you take 11 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
As this lightning bolt strikes down, you sort of scorching your arm slightly as you sort of put your hands up above your face, in front of your face. You just sort of hear Malone say, "I'll heal you later, I'm sorry." As both this one, and I believe, is it the only one that died? Godric and... Yeah, okay, so this Godric died in the explosion. Okay, up next. Can you
I
please
bless
not?
the rains down in Africa.
Can you refrain from doing that ever?
Ever? Why ever?
I want to bless the rains that are down in Africa. Okay?
No, it was more the wet mouth noises. Rory, the Godric close to you is going to get 2 attacks, and that is your AC is 17, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one of the attacks hits, and it is 4 piercing damage. As
Right.
swinging its tail as it bites down. You also do no, and 1 fire damage on that. So
Already we're down to 8 HP.
you shouldn't have fucking okay.
What?
Maybe you shouldn't fly over to attack 2 things at once.
Well, I didn't know the other one was gonna come over, did I?
No. You should plan and adapt. Let's see how far.
Scared Africa noises as it proceeds to rain outside.
She just messaged me saying it starts to rain right after I said I pressed the rains down in Africa. What the
Can
fuck?
you take it back? I'm scared.
I'm a fucking shaman.
I started first, Felix. Come on.
I was the one who said. I was the one who said into my mic.
I bless the rains down in Africa.
That's true. That's true.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm actually a shaman.
Okay, so alright. Up next is Oberon.
I would like to cast something. I'm gonna move forward. Like just to there. But still stay back a bit. And then
I mean, if you bonus action dashed, you could get to Rory. But you don't know that. Anyway, what are you doing?
do I know that she's in danger?
You can see her getting her shit rocked, I will say.
Okay. Fuck it. Whatever the thing that Nova just said I
You
can do.
bonus action dash, and then you could healing word her. Let me just.
No,
Oh
he
yeah, I
couldn't
meant.
healing word if he used his dash. If he used a bonus action, healing word is
60 feet.
as a bonus action.
Oh, can you not use it
Healing
as
word's
a?
bonus.
Oh, okay. You could action dash and then bonus action healing word.
Yeah.
It's tomato.
Okay.
I guess, but
So-
it means he hasn't used up his once per day or whatever, or once per rest free dash thing.
Can you tell me where I dash to for that then?
1 moment.
Because I guess I should probably go and save her.
Alright, you can dash up to 60 feet. So, if you went that far, you could do that. You could also do that to avoid a attack of opportunity if you're smart.
I'd say my character's smart enough for that.
Yeah,
So,
okay, so
yeah.
move your character over to where I
Yeah. And then cast Healing Word.
Healing Word, yes.
Healing Word. Let's go for Healing Word at 3rd level. So that 3d4 plus 6. 4, 1. Okay, that's 12 healing points.
Okay, Aaliyah, you take 12 points of healing.
Thank you.
Doing it, Felix.
I'm already doing it. Okay, up next is going to be a very, very damaged guard Drake,
No.
which is going to attack the Face Spirit. Does a 21 and a 19 hit its armor class.
I'm inclined to say yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay, it takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage and 9 plus what takes 10 points of piercing damage and, well, technically 1 point of fire damage still.
Ah. Okay.
Guard Drakes. They can do damage. Alright, up next is this half dragon. Gonna take 2 swipes at you, one of which is a natural 1. So as it sort of takes a swipe at you, it sort of fumbles with its sword slightly and then takes another swipe, which also misses as it goes over your goes just over your wasp head, Spencer. And you are unfazed. And you're a wasp.
This is motherfucker.
Tenebrae is going to continue having a panic attack. Spencer, you're up. Wasp boy.
Well, there's only one thing I can do. And you can bet that that's what I'm going to. That, those are words, yes.
Where's the fire freeze?
What are you doing?
Plus 15 to hit.
This guard, is it the guard?
Yes. I should have
That does not hit.
mentioned. Ah, shit. Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. Up next, Mistral.
Right. Okay. I have an idea. Can I make some kind of check to see which one of these people seems to be in charge of the others?
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Okay. On insight. 15.
Okay, you can tell that the majority of them are a relatively similar rank, and you can tell that the one at the back seems to be trying to get away to probably call reinforcements. And the others are more trying to hold you off.
Okay, I no longer have a plan. Right, guess I'm just going straight back to shooting them with my crossbow. I'm gonna attack this one again because it's within reach, so I won't have. Not doing the thing.
That one?
There we go. That one because it's within range.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
So first one is an 18. Second one is a 21.
Both of them hit. Roll damage. Is the guard Drake correct?
Yes.
Okay, yep.
First damage is. Ooh, that one's a 16.
16 damage?
Huh?
16 damage?
And then, yeah, 16
How
damage.
do you want to do this?
I mean, any way you want to, by all means.
Okay. As you...
While you do that, I'm gonna grieve over the fact that both hit, but only needed one.
Yeah, you can re-roll the second one. To shoot another thing. As you loose the first arrow, shooting forward, spelling through the air as the small flicks of your sort of blood sparking on the tip of the arrowhead, as it sort of landing into its the side of its head as these sparks begin going across it as it begins twitching, as then its sort of like the holes where its ears would be, its snout and its eyes, all blood sort of spurts out of them as it falls down dead.
Cool. Then I'm going to, I need to move to get close to the other one, so I guess I'm gonna have to move there. No, that's a lot closer than I want. I'm gonna move there. I think that's still within 30 feet. And then you said I can reroll?
Yeah, you can roll your second shot.
Okay, thank you. That is a 20 not natural.
Alright.
And damage is
That's
a,
the guard there, right?
Which one? Yeah, that one. No. Yes.
Which one?
Yes. And damage is 10.
Okay. Alright, as you sort of shoot into it, as it sort of now still readying its sword back into a position that it can fight with. You sort of shoot in, and it's sort of in a chink in its armor and sort of hit in downwards towards its collarbone, as it's sort of letting out this snarl as sort of turns its head to you slightly as it sees its Drake dead. Alright. If that's the end of your turn, it's your turn, Tereth. Also, the invisibility that you were using
Yeah.
is gone for both you and Tenebrae.
Yeah. When I cast the spell. So I want to. I think I'm gonna cast a. No. I'm gonna use 2 as a bonus action. I think it's bonus action.
What are you using?
Using sorcery points to get back spell slots.
Yep. Yeah, you can believe it's a bonus action. You can check there.
Yes, bonus action. Yeah, so I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points to get back a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Does that work?
So, you have 7 sorcery points you can regain so you can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice. Yeah, sorcery points, 1 action.
Huh?
You can spell slots to. You can sacrifice spell slots to gain additional. You can use your sorcery points to gain additional spell slots or sacrifice spell slots to gain additional sorcery points as a bonus action. Okay, yeah, you can use. You can
So
do.
second level. Okay, so I'll get a 2nd level spell slot.
Yeah, you were using 3 sorcery points for 1 spell, 2nd level spell slot.
Okay, in that case, I'll leave that till later. I'm just gonna
Make sure to
cast
mark off your
3rd level. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a 3rd level. Sorry, no, 1st level. I can't decide.
Gonna make up what you want quick.
Sort of range. It's 90 feet, so I have to go for some. There's a lot of range. I'm gonna get a second level spell slot back and then use it to cast a second level magic missile on this guy. Yeah.
So that is
120. It's not 120.
so that is 4 shots, I believe. When you cast a spell using this spell, 3. Okay, yeah. So you'll be shooting 4 darts, all doing 1d4 plus 1.
Okay, so
Why you don't just use firebolt is beyond me, but it's too late now. All right, which one are you shooting him?
I like that. It was the guy on the right. So
Guy on the right doesn't help me. There's 2 guys on the right.
next to Rory on the right.
Oh, you're shooting that far?
Yeah, I did use my thing to indicate that.
You would be shooting through Spencer.
Oh.
So Spencer.
Isn't magic missile like it just hits its target?
Yes. What is its range?
120 feet.
Okay, I'll say it could go over him.
Yeah, I thought that's how the spell works. I don't know.
No, yeah, I'm not massively sure, but I'll say yes, it can, considering it's magic missile. Magic missile is the sort of whatever it does, it hits its target. So roll
Yeah,
damage.
18 damage. This guy.
Okay, 18 damage in total.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as these 4 bolts, as they spiraling through the air, all spiraling on themselves, as they all sort of hit into the shoulder and into the lower back and middle back of the of this half dragon, as he arches his back and wincing slightly as he gets hit with these. As he then proceeds to ready himself again. Alright, is that your new turn?
Yep.
Okay, you spent 3 sorcery points to regain your second level spell slot, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Just make sure to mark them off.
I have.
Okay, next is... Alright. Up next is this half dragon who's going to come over to attack at you, Cyril, I believe. Well, actually.
Okay.
Actually.
Wait, do I still have haste or is that on the way now?
How long does haste last? Casting time, duration, concentration. Up to 1 minute, so you do still have it.
Okay.
Alright, this guy is going to... oh. He, looking at the current situation, looking around, his eyes set on something within the tree line as he begins bolting towards whatever it is. Okay. As you hear a decently high-pitched but recognizable yell coming from where you left Tenebrae. As looking over, you see a large gash cut directly across his chest as he falls back, scrambling backwards, holding his chest as this Dragonborn took 2 swipes at him. Cyril, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to attack the Drake here with my very big sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna curse it first.
Okay.
I think it actually is a bastard sword. Well, kind of. It's a great sword.
Well, it's a great sword, but it's the size of a bastard sword.
It's a
for
great
most
sword.
other
It's
people.
kind of flavored as a bastard sword.
Yeah.
A Viking bastard sword.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a crit.
Oof.
Wait, I forgot. Do we play with the homebrew that you just double damage because it's
Double
easier, or
damage,
do we
yeah,
double
'cause it's
dice?
easier. Double damage.
Yeah.
It's not really homebrew. It's just more of a choice. Oftentimes you don't.
Yeah.
You just double the rolled damage and then add your modifiers. I just double all damage because
Okay.
I put you guys up against things with hundreds of hit points.
Okay.
I'm looking at
10. Okay. 24. Oh wait, no, because I get to add my efficiency. 27 damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay. That's without the crit.
Oh, that's without the crit. Oof.
That's without the crit. Yeah.
Okay, no. How much damage is that? Just 27 doubled.
It's just double that.
Oof.
Yeah.
So what? 54.
Yes. 54 damage.
Yeah.
Jesus. How do you want to do this?
I just like.
You just
I
poke
just,
it and
like,
it
slice
explodes.
off its head. Yeah, I just like.
Yeah, you slice down a relatively weak-looking slice, as then this eldritch energy just into a
Yeah,
a shower of viscera and gore.
I just like I like slip over and like prod it slightly.
Yeah.
I just like hit its toe and it explodes.
Yeah. Okay, what are you doing with the rest of all of your fucking actions as well as your other attack that you get from critting?
Yeah, well, I don't get that because that costs a bonus action, so
Oh, does it?
use that on cursing it.
I
I do get to heal though, which is cool.
thought that was just you get an extra attack, not you get an attack on your bonus action.
No, it's just I use my bonus action to do the
Third attack,
bonus attack from thing.
Alright.
But I get the second attack from that attack action because of my extra, because I've got extra attack.
Yep.
Which I'm going to use against the guy who I moved to. Oh, that's only a 6. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
A 6 that does not hit, no.
Okay. I'm going. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use my second action. That's also a 6.
Okay, that does not hit.
So I'm guessing it still doesn't hit.
No, it hasn't changed.
Okay. That's another 6! I just rolled a 4 3 times in a row. What the fuck?
You running high from absolutely eviscerating that guard Drake, you just slip on your face as you just sort of like pick yourself up, and then you're like, oh, my turn's over. Alright, this is more Faye's turn. What's up?
Sorry, what? Oh,
Josiah.
is it my turn or something?
I know, I'm fucking muted. I didn't realize.
Stop being muted then, you fucking idiot.
I'm sorry, I was trying to play the fucking...
Yeah, it's small Faye's turn.
Okay, Mr. Small Faye is going to move over there, and then do exactly
the fucking same thing.
Exactly the fucking same thing, because that's about all he can do, to be honest.
Bonus actions: face step, fuming, full Trixie.
That's true.
Like,
I forgot about that.
Faye has advantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
I'm gonna use fuming.
Yeah.
As my bonus action.
Really?
Thank you for reminding me that I exist.
I'm such a bad DM.
And then I'm going to do what I did last time.
Okay.
which is due to short sword attacks. Except I have advantage on both of them, right?
You have advantage on your next one, so only one of them.
Okay. I'm gonna roll that again. Likelihood. Okay. So, that is 24 to hit for the first one.
That does it.
That does hit. Very nice. Damage. 6 damage plus 4 piercing plus 2 force damage.
12 damage.
That's one.
As jumping again through the same circular motion, spinning around. First slash. What is your next slash?
The 19 hit.
19 just hits.
Okay. That is now 9 regular damage for piercing and 2 force.
Okay, 11 damage. As again, this spinning, slashing motion coming from Mr. Smallfay. As the first one, he slashes this on the second spin round. He spins his short sword down into a reversed one and just stabs down into the from the collarbone, like behind the collarbone, into the rest of the chest. The half dragon is looking very nearly dead. Up next is going to be the dragon boy here. And I'm sorry, Leah, but you're the only one there. Well, a 9 doesn't hit the armor class, but a 24 does. So, you take 6 slashing damage. Alright, and that will end his turn as he again with this halberd sort of slashes once, you sort of backing up. The second time you try to parry with the blade, but the sharpened broken point, he catches it and then slides off the edge and sort of slashes down, catching you in the chin and then going across your arm in a sort of a downward slice. Alright, top of the round, Rory, you're up.
Right. How are these two guys looking?
The guard drake is looking pretty beaten up, and the half dragon is looking just a bit before bloodied.
Do I roughly actually no. Can I fly a bit away so that they wouldn't be able to hit me and then shoot them?
There would be an attack of opportunity from both of them unless you use a way to disengage with your bonus action or action.
Right, yeah.
You are,
let me have a look. You can spend 1 key point to disengage or dash action. I can't read it because
as a bonus action, step of the wind.
Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You can certainly spend a key point if you would like to.
Yes, I will do that. I guess I can just attack normally then.
You
Before
can
I do
attack
that.
normally and then you can disengage out of it. Yeah.
Yes. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna attack. So this guy looks beaten up. Did you say?
Yeah, that one looks pretty beaten up.
What about this one?
That one doesn't look bloodied yet.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna attack this guy. With my first attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a 21 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. That's a... How much do I add?
1d12.
Yeah, that's a 13 damage.
13 damage. You do. How do you want to do this? Giving these out like
Ooh.
candy today.
I'm gonna kind of cut just like upwards through its stomach, and then like
Sure. So as
finish its mouth.
okay. So as it sort of launches at you to try and bite you again, you duck down, stabbing sort of into the middle of the tail, and then just sort of slashing down, sort of pushing with your shoulder to push it over, as you sort of roll it while slashing up its stomach, and you sort of cut upwards and then stop at its at its sort of hooking in its jaw as it's sort of splayed open.
Yeah.
Alright, you still
my
have
second attack.
other attack. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna attack the other guy.
Okay.
And that is a 19 to hit.
That just hits.
Ooh, okay.
Damage.
And damage is 20 damage.
20 damage, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. He is looking a bit more beat up now. He's definitely a bit past bloodied. As you sort of slash towards. Also, you got the last hit with your sword, did you not? On the last one.
I did. Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That one has to make a dexterity saving throw. Does not make it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, considering this would happen previously to your your sword attack, as these crystals begin encasing as you're slicing down the guard drake, as these crystals begin exploding outwards, launching crystals in every direction, and some sort of shredding up the left side of the half-red dragon, as he takes a hefty amount of damage, but he is looking very, very rough now.
Okay. I'm still gonna disengage.
Okay, yep. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
And that ends me. Yeah.
Okay. It is Manon's turn next, and he is going to look around, seeing Tenebrae being attacked. He is going to look between Cyril and Tenebrae and break his concentration to cast Entangle on the dragon. Or, no, the half dragon. Which has to make a strength saving throw. Which does not make it. So these, as you, Felix, you feel this wave of almost nausea as this, this exhaustion hits you as Malon sort of speaking incantation, as these vines wrap up the legs and up around a bit of the arms of that the half dragon that ran off towards Tenebrae.
So my haste has gone now.
Your haste has gone now, yes.
So doesn't that mean I get like
You
more
can't move
usual?
or take actions until the end until after your next turn.
Okay, so basically I don't get my next turn.
Yeah, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn. No.
Yeah, so I basically
Yeah,
missed my
you
next turn,
just
okay?
no, you don't have your next turn. All right, Oberon, you're up.
How far can I move and still be able to attack? Like, would I get...
I mean, your movement and your...
Okay, I'll move there, actually. Okay.
Your movement and your
I'll
actions
move
two different
30
sets of
feet,
things.
which is 2. I'll move here, which is 30 feet, I believe. That's what I just checked. Oh, I can do 30, nice. And then I would like to cast Shatter, please.
Oh, you're going to cast Shatter. Okay. It's Constitution 7 for it.
It is. I haven't decided what level I'm casting it at.
Okay.
Let's go.
He's looking pretty beat up.
Let's go with second.
Okay, what's the DC?
17.
He does not make it.
Right
Go ahead
then.
and roll damage.
D8.
3.
That's bad. That's bad. That's fucking terrible. Ah! It takes 9 damage.
As you cast using your flute, hitting this high note, sending it towards this Dragonborn as he covering his sort of where his ears technically are, as this blood begins spurting out as it collapses down dead.
Damn, he was really low.
He was on 2 HP.
Oh shit! I could have just slapped him.
Yeah, you could have. I was hoping you were going to use Vicious Mockery.
It's mockery damage.
Yeah, Vicious Mockery does psychic damage,
Oh.
and it means they have disadvantage on the next attack. It's pretty useful. Not amazing, but it's pretty useful. All right. Up next is going to be the dragon here, I believe. Yeah. And we just check. So be restrained. Can't use its actions. Okay, so it's going to make a attempt to make. Okay, it is going to sort of. You see, anyone who is looking sees this this dragonborn struggling against the sort of multiple vines and brambles that have sort of restrained it. As pulling against them, it doesn't seem to be able to free itself. It is Tenebrae's turn. Tenebrae is going to fucking book it over to you, Tereth. As he sort of like runs over stumbling, you see this large gash going down his the front of his body. He's looking very beat up.
Okay.
Spencer, you're up. B-boy.
Well, I think, I'm gonna do the only thing I can.
Roll to hit.
I wish it was actually a bee and not just a giant wasp.
We can
I'm
flavour it.
so sad.
We can flavour it, but also you die after you sting him.
Yeah, but I'm not
That's
going to
true.
be able to sting him because that's a fucking 6. No, it's not even a 6. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Good.
Okay, you're just learning to be a bee, okay?
Okay,
You
you're
don't
not
like-
used to having a stinger.
Yeah.
Don't die like instantly.
Just like, why can't I bite stuff? Imagine
Okay.
a bee with fangs.
They do technically. They can still bite people. It just doesn't hurt as much.
Mm.
Pretty sure
Could
bees can
do-
bite people.
A pretty decent amount of damage. If only I could fucking hit.
Yeah, you can paralyze people.
Yeah.
Mistral, you're up.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna end that debate like that. Just there. Okay. I'm going to attack the one next to Cyril because it's closest.
Go
And
ahead
I am
make your
rolling.
attacks.
Right now. First one is a 15. Second one is an 8.
Neither of them hit.
Guess I'm doing nothing then.
You take 2 shots. One ding, pings off of its armor. The other one, it sort of sees you, turns towards you after the first one sort of ricocheted off of its armor, and it's sort of throwing its entire body to the right as it goes past. Tara.
No!
It's just shit! You hit him in the other eye.
No, I'm saying
Please,
no
please,
quality
let
to
actually
post
be
in
it.
images.
Oh no. Tereth, it's your turn, and oh, no, that's horrid.
Aaliyah.
You should have put that in
Revive
push.
Bolly and kill him again as punishment.
Press a piece to press it, even though a small proportion of
At least this time I
Is
get
it
to
Brian?
say goodbye.
Kill Rory. Just
Nah,
kill
revive
Rory
him.
as punishment.
I mean, I was
Is that
fucking
right?
trying. Like,
You
my
helped
God,
me go and
Brian.
save her. I had forgotten she existed.
okay, I don't want to
God.
just kill characters
Is
because
that
this is not a
Brian?
meaningful death. I at least want to kill, like, have Rory be killed by her fucking parents or some shit.
Yes, please. Please.
God,
Oh my god,
imagine
Mum, Dad, I've
I
been looking
find-
all over! Like, I want at least it to be something like... Tereth, it's your turn.
How many so there's I guess I will eat this guy and cast like I will take your advice and use a firebolt.
Okay. Let's roll to hit.
Or actually I could do a shatter.
You could.
Wait, no, I didn't. No, firebolt does the most damage at first level. I have to hit with that though.
Well, it is... It's also a cantrip.
Oh, I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Do
Go
I do
ahead and
double damage?
roll damage and then double it.
Nice.
It's pretty good because you just have to roll normal damage because they have resistance to fire.
25.
Doubled?
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's half that?
I don't know.
It's 13. Takes 13 fire damage. Well, technically it's not. It's 12 and 13, but still, it's rounded up. Okay, you shoot off this this bolt of fire as it just sort of hits his shoulder as it burns away some of the plants that are entangling him. He just looks towards you and as in like a really. Up next is going to be yeah boy, who is going to make 2 attacks, one at you, Felix, and one at the Fey creature. So does a does a 13 hit your armor class?
No.
Does a 16 hit the Fey's armor class?
Which is I? Sorry.
Does a 16
Yes,
hit
it
the...
does.
Yeah. Okay, that's 4 piercing, slashing damage, sorry, as it's sort of this wide arc that just sort of slashes at Felix and then down towards the Fey creature and sort of just slashing across it. Cyril, you're up, but you're not up because you've got exhaustion because of the thing. So Small Fey, you're up. Mr. Small Fey. Mr. Blue Sky. Small Fey, Desire.
Small Fey. I'm
Yep.
up. Ah, sorry,
Yep.
shit. I guess I will use my bonus action to do exactly what I did last time.
Yeah, roll 2
How
hit.
surprising.
Are you using
Well,
Angie?
I'm using Angie.
Okay.
Okay. 21 to hit for the first.
That does it.
Ah, get my knife!
Where did you... Did you fall down a well?
No, I was leaning away from the mic
Oh, shit,
to
my
grab
bad.
my die.
Uh,
I'm Give my eyes!
But
Right, that's six normal damage. Oh yes.
Fuck you. God
4 piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
And 2 force damage. Oh shit. I want.
Actually,
Mr.
no. I'll
Smallman
describe
to
this
sort of
one. You guys have been getting way too many. How do you want to do this? Is
I haven't had any. What the fuck, Nova?
fine. I shouldn't hand these out.
Okay.
God's sake, fine.
Okay, fine then. You take it.
No,
He
no,
is an
no.
NPC.
You take it. You grateful child.
He is an NPC that I've been managing the stats of. You know. Fine. You take it.
NPC, not
Okay.
non-player control. Go, fucking do it. How do you want Mr. Smallfay to kill it?
He sort of takes his dagger, and I want him to like, cause he's quite small.
Yeah.
So he's at ground level at the moment. So I want him to take the dagger and just stab upwards into the half dragon.
Are you going for
Like-
a cock shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just supposed to
Yeah.
kill him, not euthanize him. Damn.
Terribly sorry, but would you mind telling me what euthanize means? Because I'm pretty sure
Euthanize.
euthanize just is a kind of way of saying kill.
Euthanize means put someone out of their misery, basically.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait, no, I used the wrong word.
Castrate. I think you were hoping for. I was
Well,
thinking...
basically, if I follow through with my plan, I don't want a bunch of horny half.
You don't want a
I feel like
bunch.
that's what the plan is.
You don't want a bunch of horny what?
Half dragons.
Oh, okay. So you're just going for the dick for all of them.
Well, I mean, that will come later with the other two.
I mean, killing them stops them from being horny. Then they'd be dead.
Anyway,
Anyway, so this small fae with this perpetual smile on its face, the smile grows wider as its eyes begin to glow, as it just jumps up, stabbing upwards, as you just hear this, as then boom, it falls forwards. Every male within four miles just winces. Okay. What are you doing next? You've still got one attack action. You've still got.
oh, can I move over to the other boy?
If you're referring to this boy, then you can certainly do that.
I'll move over to the other boy.
All right, you dance your way past Spencer and go ahead and roll to hit.
No, I just go through his legs.
Okay, yeah, you go through his legs.
Oh, all 6 of them.
Actually, yeah, I was about
Oh,
to
no,
say
Okay.
you go under
That's
him.
true.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. That is a 22 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll that dabblage.
7 normal damage, 4 piercing, and 3 force.
1 moment.
14.
Yeah, Chief, I think that one's dead, actually. I think I just forgot to... Okay, you stab its fucking dead body.
Uh-oh.
Because that thing
Yeah,
was
it's like
dead, I
just-
do apologise.
Just the rage of having killed one.
It's a bloodlust.
Killed someone, it's like, ah!
It's like... like, just fucking, like, running about the place stabbing. Okay. Alright. So, the up next is going... to be top of the round, Rory.
Right. So who's left?
There is just this one down here that is currently entangled left.
I can't get
Wait,
there.
this is what that song is.
Yeah,
So,
it's Witcher.
No,
I'll
sorry.
just...
No, different. Sorry.
Okay.
You could you could step of the wind dash and you'd get there if you're flying.
Okay.
That's 120 feet.
Uh,
So you would be wasting a key point.
yeah, I don't know if I will actually. I'll just fly to the rest part.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
just
go
fly
60
over.
feet, yeah.
I can go 60 feet, right? I'll just go over here. And then just, yeah. That'll be end my turn, I guess.
Okay. Up next will be Malon, who will make his way over towards this guy. And... Ooh. DM noises.
That's a lot of dice.
It is a lot of dice. That is a lot of dice. Okay. So you see as Malon rushing over, as briefly the lights around the area go dimmer, almost as if there's this film on everything, as this these black veins begin to bulge on this dragonborn's red skin, half dragon's red skin, as the the half dragon just as his skin sort of almost drying up, as the vines let go and he just drops to the ground. You see Malon take a second to collect himself and returns his sort of posture back to his very upright.
Oh.
Right. Now, quietly as we can, let's enter before anyone notices that they're gone. That racket that we made might have caused us a bit of bother. Come on.
Yeah, oops.
Wait, can I be really annoying to my lovely DM?
Use the word lovely DM.
My lovely DM, can I be really annoying to you? You'll understand what I was talking about not wanting horny half dragons. Can I cast Animate Dead at 4th level to obtain 3 undead half dragon summons?
I hate College of Lords.
College of Law. Ooh. What's the lore? Oh my god.
Fuck
You
off.
were the one who suggested
I know I suggested it! I still hate it! Okay, you create an undead servant, choose a bird's corpse, a medium or small creature, yes. Within range, your spell imbues the target with foul mimicry of life, raising it as an undead creature. The target becomes a skeleton if you choose bones, or a zombie if you choose a corpse. Creatures game statistics. On each of your turns, you can use a bonus action to mentally control any creature you made with the spell. If a creature is within 60 feet of you, and if you control multiple creatures, you can command any or all of them at the same time. Issuing the same command to each one, you can decide what action the creature will take and where it will move during its turn. You can issue a general command such as guard to particular chamber or corridor. If you issue no commands, the creature only defends itself against hostile creatures once given an order. The creature continues to follow it until the task is complete. The creature is under control for 24 hours, and which stop obeying the command you're given. You've given it to main control of the creature for another 24 hours. You must cast the spell again before the current 24-hour period has ended. Use this spell to reassert your control over up to 4 creatures you have animated with the spell rather than animating a new one. You can cast this spell using this one to animate reset. Okay.
You have the stat blocks of them as well.
Okay, I believe it takes the stat block of a zombie.
Okay.
So you have 4 zombies under your beck and call.
3.
3?
3.
3. Okay.
I believe it is 3. If I cast it at 4th level.
Yeah, it's there was
when
only
you
3 guards
cast
anyway.
this-
There were only
yeah.
3 guards anyway, and you.
When you cast this spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you animate over 2 additional undead for each slot above 3rd, and you can initially get 1, so that means I can get 4.
Okay, so
No, I can get 3, so I've got 3.
Okay, yeah, and there's only 3 anyway.
So, Spencer, I sort of gestured to him, given that. No, you're in the B form, aren't you?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Spencer, would you please help me bring the half-dragon's bodies together? I sort of like, pull one of them, because they all need to be within 10 feet of each other for me to cast it at the same time. So I sort of pull this one. How do you make it do the circle thing? That one.
It's fine. We'll say for brevity, you grab them and drag them over. You tell.
Okay, and then I sort of just stand there over them, chanting and playing my flute in a very strange way, sort of like a snake charmer would, and they kind of crackle and rise up as sort of zombified
half dragons. You see you see the
with 3 more stat blocks for Nova to manage.
Oh yeah. You.
Especially since I just tell them kill this. I don't tell them what attacks to use.
So, Mistral, do you want the rest of their souls?
Not
You
these
can
ones,
have
no.
their
No thanks.
souls when I'm done with them.
Yes, well, as Malon sort of stepping over, gesturing to the one with these black veins on them, that one's soul might be a bit difficult to find, but anyway, come on.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but I'm fine for now.
I would say we should move with haste. Let's hope your animated creatures can stay hidden, so to speak. And now, come on, as Malon leading you all towards the gate, and that is where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Nice, I have 3 minions.
Yes,
yes.
for 24 hours.
Yes, but we will take a long rest before those 24 hours are over, so I can cast it again. And just keep them under my
and stand still. Okay, yeah, okay, you can stop now.
Why?
It's fine, no reason.
Send me the fucking screenshot, Felix.
No, wait, it's fine.
Send me the screenshot.
No,
Send
dude,
me the
it's
screenshot.
fine.
ready
I have a plan.
Okay.
I have a plan. I need you to
Send me the
wait. I need to
screenshot.
do my plan first, okay?
Angry DM noise is very accurate.
Send me the screenshot now.
No, I won't.
What's he doing in here?
That actually really hurt my feelings.
Mistral, or Paris, not Mistral.
I was about to say, if I can...
Alright,
Paris, are you still
I'll be
making
back in a sec.
quiet, angry noises from earlier?
How about we end this recording, yeah?